don't know if the movement is seeking holiness, and there is no restraint among those people, and there is nothing, no boundary set, there is no coming and no demand of holiness. What kind of spirit is operating there? Salvation comes through sanctification. Sanctification is the replacement of one life by another, and there is absolutely no other way to define this process. Now, understanding that God does not come with His virtue does not come to us piecemeal, it's God Himself manifest, then here's the answer. Be it individual, be it corporate. The need of the church today is to be filled with God. To be filled with God. One last scripture, and you're near. John 3. John 3 and 30. He must increase, but I must decrease. He that cometh from above is above all. He that is of the earth is earthly, and speaketh of the earth. He that cometh from heaven is above all. And what he hath seen and heard, that he testifieth, and no man receives his testimony. He that hath received his testimony has set to his seal that God is true. It says that the earthly speaks of the earth, the heavenly speaks of heavenly things, and it says that the problem is when the heavenly speaks of all the things that he's seen and heard and testifies of them things, that the earthly doesn't receive it. This is talking about where man and God meet in you. This is talking about where the spiritual meets the natural. This is talking about that point of homogenization. And at that point of homogenization, the process halts. And it's only at that point that it will set in motion again. It's here that the two realms meet, and the blockage is perceptual because it said that the earthly doesn't receive the testimony of the heavenly. The heavenly says, man, you are, or woman, I'm telling you, just like Jesus said of the woman that was bent. He said, this woman has been bent for some 18 years, and she's a daughter of Abraham. She should be loosed. He's saying the same thing to you and I. He's saying, you have been, if you've been born again, you're a daughter of Abraham, and you are free. But your problem comes, my problem comes where the homogenization meets, and the heavenly said, you're healed, but the earthly does not receive that truth. That's what it says. My blockage is perceptual, because I stop believing where I am unsubmitted. I stop believing right at that place where I am unsubmitted. And at that point, the church will bring the supply of man and use it for the purpose of God. So what I'm saying to you, whoever, the need today is holiness unto the Lord. The need today is submission of the earthly to the heavenly, and let the process go forth, and God will rise. There is no other way. There is no other way. use His method, we will continue to use our own. Father, I thank you for your word. I pray, God, right now, that you would bring before us any blockage, any unsubmission, anything, God, that would not make you primary and that realm primary, is my conversation. God, I ask you, deal with our hearts. Deal with our hearts.